channel. How is everybody in the world today or tonight or afternoon in your time? Hello, hello. So I'm so happy today because Typhoon Christy is already left the Philippines. So now we start a new day because a lot of people is victim of flood all over Philippines, not only here in Metro Manila but outside Metro Manila. So I'm happy. I'm glad that Christine, but another typhoon we're gonna expect, guys. So I hope it will not as bad as Christine. So today our subject is 1 month is enough to know your mate in person. That's a good question. So let's gonna talk that later. But before that, I would like to mega love shout out to all my members, LTZ family, LTZ friends, LTZ supporters, and please guys, click also the LTZ team. And to all my new subscribers who subscribed my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate your kindness. And of course, my new viewers here in the Philippines, United States, and Vietnam, and all over the world. And before we start, guys, let me announce this about my rules of my channel, because especially for new to my channel, guys, a lot of you that once you go to other channel they give you range, but me, I have my rules. Okay, so first, if you want to have the range, all you have to do, just click the join button, and there's no level. It's up to you which level you want or which level you can afford. Okay, and I will give you range for that. And second option, you can have range if you donate to my channel, no amount mentioned. Okay, so if you're part of my LTZ family, then you can get that range. And some people, they ask, if they can have the range, but that's the rules that I really want to address, guys. And second, for those who have that range, okay, use that in a wrong, use that in a good usage. Okay, so don't think advantage the privilege that I gave to you guys, that if somebody wants to comment and then you don't like their comment, you just easy for you to hide or block that person. So you have to aware of usage for that. Okay, and then now that I have content to talk, be careful about the question that you want to ask, because I don't want to answer your question if not related on the subject that we're gonna talk. And then be careful of your comment. Okay, so no trolls here. Okay, no trolls, because automatically I will hide you and I will not let you ruin my show. Okay, so let's come here, let's share your knowledge and opinion about the subject that we're gonna talk. Okay, and don't, guys, I understand that some people, they cannot, do your best, do your best to translate that in American English or English. So I would love to know that. Okay, so don't send me a comment that I cannot barely understand what you're trying to tell me, because I don't want to read that. I don't want to read that. Don't think that I'm discriminate people that cannot speak English, but this is English is international language, so we can use that. So try, try your best. There's, if you have a smartphone, there's a translator. So do your best and ask that in English, because I will answer that in English as well. Morat, hello. Deepak, hello. Where are you from, guys? Your name is very unfamiliar to me. So, but anyway, thank you for coming. And Meredu, Meredu. Greeting, it's okay, guys. Greeting, it's okay. But too much, too much something that you have. No, I won't allow that. Okay, I won't allow that. So here's the thing, guys, that if you're not really aware of my channel, so just let you know, I already mentioned, so be careful, okay? Because me, I don't really mind welcome people here on my show as long as you follow my guidelines. Okay, so behave. If you're not behave, I will kick your ass here. Behave, because I'm not here to go on my show just do something nothing. I want people can learn, especially my culture. Okay, don't ruin my show just saying irrelevant. Okay, and I will not tolerate that. So if you're doing like that, go to other channel and make fun with them. If they're gonna tolerate that kind of behavior, then go there. But in my channel, no, I don't tolerate it that, because I'm here to share my knowledge, share my ideas with you guys. I'm not here to flirt anyone. Is that clear? So if you don't like my channel, then you're free to leave. And people not aware of behaving, so you're not welcome here. So I'm gonna start a few guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because you're three and then just one. um Norbert, how can I answer the question by question? Okay, so just give me a specific comment and I will answer that. So you cannot answer the question by question, all right? And I would like to make a love shout out to Mike Whitcomb. I really appreciate, Mike, you rejoined to my LTC family. So how is your day, guys? Please spread the good vibes. Hi, Scott Mason. Good morning. I'm feel good. I feel good today, Scott, because we don't have the the typhoon Christine is already left the country. But well, last night I was watching local news that we expected uh, low pressure. Oh my God! So I hope it will not form into typhoon, because if you're watching news from Philippines, oh my God, especially particularly people in particularly the place we call, oh my God, it's just like it's flooded, guys. It's flooded. So that's the problem here. If we have um, typhoon and landslide, guys, some area and like in Antipolo City, guys, oh my God, flood and landslide. And there's, I don't know how many casualties, but I hear that there's people died because of the landslide. Dia, hi, how are you? I feel good. How about you? How are you doing? Oh yeah, cause Balayan, Batangas, oh yeah, I watched that also, but I'm not really sure that but somewhere part of Batangas, it's flooded also. So Balayan, Batangas, it's I know that place, Ascot. Where are you from? Where are you from, Dia? So I'm from the Philippines. So it's almost, how many days na lang? It's 60 something days. So I'm wearing my beautiful snow snow headband. So we just wait for, a few minutes, because I'm gonna start this. So I won't stay long. Hi, Scott. Good afternoon, Scott. Well, I think it's just like, the problem also that, even though it's not, they said that, especially here in Metro Manila, or outside Metro Manila, is the cause of flood is, the garbage or the trash that people just leave on the street, or and then our water drainage here is clogged of that garbage. No, I think it's not only that, but I think it's also the like some part of Metro Manila, they build high-rise building. What is there? The drainage system. Okay, so it's not only the garbage cause of flood. There's so many factors, and of course the climate change in some part of Metro Manila, outside Metro Manila, or the countryside is just like how they protect their nature, like 'cause some of our mountain here, or forest is not protected because of the illegal logging. Yeah, that's the evacuation center, but some of the evacuation center, it's crowded. Yeah, some they just go to the basketball court. Actually, the first thing that, if there's a um, typhoon and especially flood here in the Philippines, a lot. We already used that, we have to prepare, but suddenly, the water, it's so fast, to goes high, the the level. So, and some, they trap on their house because they cannot really cross the street because the water level, it's so fast, to get high. Hi, Brett. Hello. Good morning. Likewise, Dia. India. Ramesh. No, I'm not from India, Ramesh. I'm from Philippines. The infrastructure that isn't upgraded to handle any of the this. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I mentioned that, Scott. It depends because before, like, way back 1980s, 70s, the only thing that we hear is flooded in somewhere here in Metro Manila. Not all part of Metro Manila, but there's a certain area, it's near to the coastal. So that's, one thing that if there's a typhoon, we expect flood. But it's no longer that. It's no longer that because every cities here in Metro Manila is flooded. Okay, so I don't know why it's like that. So I just think that, I think the infrastructure also, that how they build, where's the drainage system, because they have to dig that, okay, before they build high rise or um, building on that area. Okay, what is your okay, so Ramesh, I like and 8 subscribe. You're from India. What? I don't know. What text? I don't know. Well, we'll leave the stream running. Okay, thank you, Britt. Okay, so guys, so already, oh, okay, thank you guys. You give me 8 likes. So don't be lazy, to give me that like. So I don't know what you're talking about, Dia. Okay, so the question is, okay, 1 month is enough to know your mate and person. So what is your opinion that, guys, for those have a relationship, is that enough to know? Is that enough time, to know your mate in 1 month? Yes. Yeah, that's right, Scott. Okay. For me, it's just like, especially, okay, especially it's not, because this is, this is too, not only for men, but also for women. But for me, yes, 1 month is not enough. It is not enough. That's the start, that's the start, to know the person that you really want to know. That's the start. But for me, I think that the best is, to know, just you have a little idea about your mate, okay, men and women, 3 months, 3 months to 4 months. So actually that's, okay. Oh, thank you, Dia. So yes, I don't want people, well, yeah, it's just like according how you shown your personality here on my channel. Okay, so I just accept people that, follow the rules of behaving. Okay, each of us has a bad side personality, but you cannot really bring to my channel because I don't want to spread that kind of negative. Okay, so for me it's just like, okay, from 1 month, it's just like this, that's the start. It's the start, but it's not really enough. It's really enough, especially if you invest a lot of trust with that person. So 3 to 4 months, but 3 to 4 months, that's the start. How you have some basic idea how to deal with your mate. And then the relationship is start, keep moving until that you're really satisfied, to know the person. You cannot really jump off into the thing that, okay, I will be, because guys, there's so many things that uh once you decided, okay, you visit that person. Of course, in 1 month, if they know that, oh, you're gonna stay here for a month, guys, don't take this too personal. Okay, this is my opinion, and this is, for entertainment purpose only. So don't make it too sensitive for my statement when it comes to my subject, because this is how I look the subject. But if you have your own opinion for that, you're very welcome to express that or to share that on my show. Because especially for those, older people, they really want to have also, security, or they really want to invest their time with a person that has uh, secured, that's the thing, because they're not really into that, happy life. That's only for young people. Okay, young people. A lot of older people, particularly men, they really want to have a peaceful life every day. So that's, that's the thing that some people, that they want to explore their life as a singleness life. So it always shown that, this is younger people. Okay, not older people. Okay, because they already experienced that type of stage of their life, that, oh, sometimes, majority of their life, it really goes uh, headache, not really peaceful life. That's why, okay, I just address this and the West. So if the relationship is just like when they pick, at the very young, okay, when they get married at like 25 onwards, so they don't really have the time, to know their partner. And then all of a sudden, they find a mate that they cannot really see that, they cannot really experience that with their partner. So it's easy for them to file false divorce. So it's just like, the marriage has no really value for that. And that's one thing that I like to share, that because here in the Philippines, when you really find a good mate, true, okay, legit, legit, legit mate, we valued marriage. Okay, we valued marriage, not the wedding. Okay, because wedding is just like one day happiness, but marriage is just like, if you have a good mate, that's forever, until until you're alive, they're still there. Okay, so is that, is that interview is that interview to Scott D? So guys, just focus on the subject so that you will relate what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's just like, 1 month is not really enough. 3 to 4 months, that's enough. But the question is, do you have enough fun, to stay here in the Philippines for that 3 months or 4 months. So it's like also that a lot of people wants to meet their Filipina. It's just like they, unless if they have job, but sometimes if part-time job, they cannot really stay longer than 1 month or 2 months. Okay, the longer time that they can stay here, it's 2 months, not 3 or 4 months. So that's the question, guys. So are you financially stable? That's a question. So if it's not, you cannot really stay that for, because who gonna finance you? Your girlfriend or the maid? Of course, they can give you a free food, but of course, it's according the status of the person, the woman that you meet, because not all can afford, to sustain your stay here in the Philippines, because they're less. So you have, hi David, hello. It's just like, are you familiar with that, Scott, that, once you come here in the Philippines, it's not the thing that you have to be safe. You have to be prepared for yourself. It's not what I'm saying is just like, hi Bayo Bele, good afternoon, good morning to you. So it's not, once you meet uh, the person that you want to meet, it's just like you have enough fun, to, especially just think for yourself, just, okay, you can share that, but not all your fun will goes to the person that you want to meet, because a lot of people, a lot of Western people think that, they got, a luxurious day with their mate, okay, but at the end, they become broke. Okay, so you have to limit yourself for that, okay, because you come here to know the person that you want to be with, okay. You don't have, you don't have to feel bad, okay, if you cannot give a good life with their family. No, it's not, because the main purpose is you're visited here is to know the person that you want to live for the rest of your life. So you must be priority of that. It's okay, to deal with the family of the person that you want, but you have to focus on her, or you have to focus on him, because at the end of the day, this is between you and her. Because it's so well, there's a certain incident that you don't really expect, guys, but as much as you can, okay, be careful to spend your money, okay. Don't come here, how many years that you spend that money just to meet that person, and then within 1 month you go back to your country and you're penniless. Just only thing that you have in your pocket is your plane ticket and a few dollars, but the money that you spend that for how many years, it's just like it wash away for 1 month you stay here, because you give a good life with your Filipina mate, and then you end up that you spend a lot of time with her, you spend a lot of money with her, and then at the end she doesn't really like you. It's just like she likes you because she wants to go to the place that she wants. Okay. I'm not saying all, but but some they do that, okay? Because there's thing happened that I don't want to mention. I don't want to mention that 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 man or that woman, because that's how it is. So it makes me laugh about that. Okay. So he think that woman, well, he will get that woman just to give the money that he saved for how many years, to visit, but she just end up uh heartbroken because the woman doesn't like her. Okay, so it's not, it's not really, it's not really advisable, guys, that you have to, especially, you're talking online. Of course, everything is gonna be good, I like you, they're very concerned about that. Don't fall for that, guys. Okay, so observe first, especially when you meet that. Okay, there's a certain things that, the personality of the person, men and women, that it's okay, it's okay, that's very tolerable. But sometimes you cannot tolerate that because that's the end, or that's the cause of misunderstanding, and that's the cause of sometimes that you have, you have a disagreement for that. Okay, Dia, sister, I like to explore, but my family situation here is early in morning, but I'm still working night shifts. Okay. It's still early here, it's just like 6:51. It's almost 7 a.m. So that's, that's the thing, guys, that you have to be careful. So don't fall for that, oh, when I meet this when I meet this person, she likes you right away. No, because that's that's the thing, guys, that my advice for those, for those Western people find a Filipina mate is, don't really attach yourself talking online, because the best thing that you can do is to meet that woman or to meet that man in person, because the feeling is different than talking online. Okay. So hi, Captain Billy Jack, hello. uh he's doing okay. On November 3, the time changes here again. Oh yeah. So that's, that's the thing that, I don't really understand, guys. I don't, it's just like it makes me laugh, it makes me laugh about, you know, it makes me laugh about that because, of course, all of us, men and women, we really want to have a secured relationship, okay, especially when you hit the wall. When you hit the wall. So, but you have, don't really uh, attach to emotion, don't. So you have to use your, you know, logic for that, because especially when you're looking and you want to settle, it's important also that, are you safe with this person? Vice versa, guys, not only for men but also for women. It doesn't matter where you're from, okay? Mike, let's excavator. Hello, good morning to you. Okay. So, how are you, Captain Billy Jack? So, how is your, how is your dad, and how is your health? So that's, that's a good thing that when I saw that, okay, they have, everything, the of course, the Filipina, or it's full full effort, to welcome you here in the Philippines. But sometimes it not really work, and sometimes you have to be careful, because sometimes, they tell a lie. They tell a lie. Okay, thumbs up, done. Okay, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful day, Lilibet. I'll see you next live stream. Still busy here. Okay, thank you, Scott. I really appreciate your time to drop by here. Okay, so that's good. I had my back surgery yesterday and doing good. Plan to deer hunt tomorrow morning. Huh? You just undergo surgery. Oh my God. You have to rest that for a week before you go to hunt. So, any question, guys? Any question? So that's, okay, don't think, guys, that I discourage you guys. But, the thing that, why I mention this, why I bring this to my channel is to give you ideas, learn something, and don't really go to your feelings towards the person. So you have to use more logical than emotion, okay? Because like I always mention this on my show, that once you go that on the marriage life, and you don't really have time to know your mate, it's gonna be a big problem, guys. So I'm not saying that all, but some, they change. So can you stand the person that always mouthing in you? Because that's the thing, that once your boyfriend and girlfriend, it never shows. It's okay, okay, you will tell, okay, I will take that, I can stand with that. Not all guys, because sometimes you really want to have you want to be alone, okay. So is your partner can take that? Especially at first, guys, I'm not really, I feel that uh, actually a lot of Western people, if they cannot really, if they're too much pressure, so they want to say, leave me alone. But as a Filipina, I explained that, what? Leave him alone? Wait a minute. I'm not really feel comfortable that, guys. The first year of my marriage to Frank, I can't. Because I feel that you ignored me. Okay, so the years goes by. I understand that you have to give them space. Okay, you have to give them space to think what's the good solution for the disagreement. But you don't want to end up fighting. Put your hands on him or put your hands on her. That's no. Okay, that's no. So I don't really understand that, guys. Seriously, that for me it's just like, wait, no. So there's a certain things, the adjustment period, because we're in different culture. We Filipino, we don't really say that if there's a disagreement, we have to fix that right there, right there. We don't really say, okay, leave me alone, because once you say leave me alone, it really tells us you don't want to pick, you don't want to fix the problem. So it's just like a big adjustment for me, for me, because I don't really understand. And I think that we're the same, well, marriage is the same thing with other countries, but the culture, it really shocked on you, okay. So you have to understand that, don't excuse me, don't really confidence with your partner. Oh, I can stand your mouth. No, it's not, guys, it's not. So you have also to adjust how to control your mouth with your partner, because like I said that, who is that? Judith Narciso? Who is that? Do I know you, Judith? So that's the thing, guys. So it's not the thing that I discourage you, but I want you to understand the thing that, especially when you settle, because of course, each of us want a secure relationship. Okay. So it's not the thing that, 1 month, no, it's not. So you have to adjust because, there's a certain things that you will, huh? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you, Billy Jack. You're very Marites, Captain Billy Jack. Hi, Kiss. Hello. This is my, Kiss is one of my favorite vlogger. There, Kiss. How is your stay in Dakota, Chris? Kiss? So guys, don't think, okay, you just, don't make too sensitive about the subject that was. So I just give you ideas, guys, in hand, how to deal with that. Okay, especially once you settle down. Okay, let me fix my ribbon. So Bruce, Bruce Davis. Living the dream, sir. Just be traveling for work. Hi, BK. BK, are you still here in the Philippines? How is your vacation? I know BK has a good day with, with his, his mate. So any question? Okay. But I know that, you enjoy, you enjoy your vacation. So how is your vacation? Everything is okay? So that's, that's the thing, guys, that I, okay. That's the thing, guys, okay, I appreciate that. That's the thing also, guys, that, okay, uh, when we talk, when I talk online, I don't really, okay, we just talk, we just exchange, exchange ideas. That's a good thing. But there's a certain, I have a little adjustment when it comes to American culture. Hi, Michael. Good morning. So it's just like, okay, so here's the thing, guys, that when it comes to food, okay, when it comes to food, so we Filipino guys, we Filipino, take note, for those Western people right now. I don't know if you experience this when you visit Philippines. We Filipino guys, we eat on time. Okay, we eat on time. I used of that. I used to eat on time since when I was born. When I start eating solid, we eat on time. Like our breakfast is 7 a.m. 7 a.m. That's our breakfast, and then our lunch is 12 noon. 12 noon, and then our dinner is 6 o'clock. That's the time that we always have. He's he's sleeping. So when I married to Frank, oh my God, it's just like, in his, in his personality, he just want to eat if he's hungry, guys. If he's hungry, okay. So there's no certain time. So it takes time, and then of course, I use a Filipino food. Okay, guys, I think that's the reason why, I gain a lot. I gain a lot because of American food. I'm blaming American food. Cheese, like kind of a, dressing that, oh my God, when I look at it, guys, oh my God, full of calories. What else? Oh my God, I just, because that time, guys, the only when I was working before, when I when I uh, it's my day off, so I prepare, I prepare to stay with my niece house, so I just cook very light Filipino. I love to eat fish. If it's not, grilled, I don't really like fry. Steam fish or grilled, of course, rice, and then a little, steam or stir fry vegetable. So usually I eat more fish and then chicken. Okay, the chicken that I love is chicken adobo or chicken tinola. I like that. Nothing else. I'm not really into the barbecue thing. I eat barbecue, okay, but it's not really as often, to eat. Oh my God, once I married to Frank, okay, all, guys, I just go to McDonald's, I just want to eat like, because here they serve fried chicken with rice. Sometimes it's just weird that want to eat, other quarter pound of cheese because that's my favorite. I always order in McDonald's. But most of when I was working, rice and chicken. Oh my God! So that's why now, oh my God, oh, a lot of. And then Frank, he loves to introduce American food, and then oh my God, a lot of calories. So my diet before is very light, guys, very light. And now, oh my God. And I use because my parents were not really, I grown that, we eat organic food, guys. I don't know how to eat, when I first time I came here in Metro Manila, I don't know how to eat noodles, guys, because we're not allowed to eat that. The instant noodles, we're not allowed to drink, we're not allowed to drink coffee. My parents love to drink brewed coffee, okay? Because my mother, she loves, do gardening. She has organic vegetable garden in our backyard. So we have a huge land in my hometown, okay? So when I come here in Metro Manila, oh my God, I don't like to eat that. But years goes by, so I have no choice, to adjust the food. So I think, I blame American food why I gain weight. Because, my weight before I get married is just like, wait, hold on. I was like 60 kilos. But now, guys, my weight is 70 kilos now. Well, for me, I gain weight because I was so slim. Okay, let me read some of your comment, guys. Okay. Oh, be nice, eat all day long time, what I see. Yeah, okay, so that's right, because here, I'm not really, like, we do like, like, first time I try like, when we eat snack, if there's a leftover rice and if there's a leftover grilled fish, that's our snack. Or steamed vegetable. We don't really eat like cake, like like American snack, biscuits. So we eat on time. Now it's no longer that. So I adjust a bit of that. But sometimes, I use Filipino food. So I have to, I have sometimes, I want to eat Filipino food. You cannot really, guys, for those men right now that they have Filipina boyfriend, a girlfriend or Filipina wife, you cannot really erase that in our mind that even though how many years that they gonna stay in state, you they still love to eat Filipino food, guys. So you have to give that. You have to accept the fact that we eat a lot of rice. You got appointment time in Filipino time. Okay. I don't know where they put. Actually, Captain Billy Jack, okay. The rice is not really makes you fat, but the problem, especially when you eat white rice, you have to be careful of your blood sugar because white rice is high in sugar. So that it triggers to make your blood sugar high. Yeah, that's one thing that okay. Oh, like Frank, because if we eat ice cream, guys, we just eat ice cream. Okay, that's it. As simple as that. Uh, I'm not really into that. I'm not really into the ice cream. I'm so very picky when it comes to ice cream. Especially, guys, once the ice cream starts to melt, I don't like to eat. The foamy. I don't like that. So now, first time I saw him, he put like cookies with ice cream. What? And then he said, no, 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 try it. You'll like it. And then sometimes he put ice cream with cake. Oh my God, calories. So I just, he's just like experiment. Oh my God, American food. American food. Oh my goodness. Because you know what, guys, I will not complain if steam rice, and then, like uh, steamed vegetable. I'm good with that. No meat. I'm good with that. Because that I used when I was, when I was, when I used of eating vegetable. So the only thing that I love to eat, are, halo-halo, guys. Especially if it's summer, I love that. And I never in a whole year, guys, I just count, to drink pop, particularly Coke or Pepsi. I don't really drink that, and then I'm not used of drinking, I'm drinking cold water. I'm just want, like room temperature, guys. Because, I remember my mother always tell us it's better to drink room temperature or warm water, guys, than the cold. It's not really healthy, especially if it's too cold, guys. It is in early in the morning when you get up, as much as you can, guys. Drink warm water when you get up in the morning. Drink that. So me, I don't really drink too cold or any kind of juice drinks. I'm not. So my my diet changed. So you have to be careful about that, guys. You have to give more patience for your Filipina, and also Filipina also you have same thing. It's just like give and take. You have to adjust that. Because I also watched that some Filipina, they married to, okay, particular American. The American so upset with his wife because the wife loved to eat rice, but he doesn't really want rice. Okay, but me and my situation, oh, I'm so spoiled with my husband because he always always tells me, oh, you still have rice. And then I told, yeah, I still have. I just let you know if I need to buy rice. But some they don't really understand. But you have to understand also that, guys, that like I understand that why I don't, why Frank, it's the same. You eat potato, we eat fries, but we not really use that as everyday food, the potato. So it's just the thing. So you have to adapt that. So, and 1 month, guys, to meet your mate in person is not really enough because there's so many things that you want to adjust or you want to adopt if ever that you will settle. Yeah, But here in the Philippines, there's so many type of rice. So I'm very picky when it comes to rice. I want soft, aromatic, and long grain rice, white. So I call that dinurado, guys. Oh my God, the dinurado, guys. It's so, oh my God, so, I don't know, so good. Especially when you pour with, chicken adobo. Oh my God, I'm hungry now. Just a little adjustment for that. Okay, so, and then food. Okay, so now that I understand that, I feel, because, that the first year of my marriage, I don't really, so I have to learn and I have to, I have to adjust myself that Frank is not a Filipino, okay? He's American, and especially when it comes to food, because that's what I saw also, that, my mother, like I said, we always eat on time. Okay, so we always eat on time. So we're not really hungry for that. So we're not, I'm not using of eating snacks. No, no snacks. So when we eat breakfast, breakfast. So if there's a snack, we just eat like steamed sweet potato, steamed green banana, we call that saba, and then, cassava, all the root crops. That's our snack. Okay. So, and I have, it takes a few years that, I have to adjust that, okay, when it comes to food. Now it's just like I know what time I'm gonna prepare breakfast, and then I ask him, what do you want for breakfast? Okay, guys, if your wife asks what do you want for breakfast, don't tell us food. Okay, you have to be specific. Okay, breakfast, I want, I want American breakfast or European breakfast. Like American breakfast, I want pancake with scrambled egg and crispy crispy bacon. That's what we want, so we're gonna cook that for you. Okay, so me, it's just like, okay, if they said, okay, I'm not really into that. So now I'm okay. So I just proceed eating a Filipino food. Okay, I'm proceed to eating Filipino food because, I already adjust that period that, it's not a big deal. But at first, kind of, especially, I had time, to prepare that, because because I think that time I think that, we're the same, that we're on time, but he's not really. And I talked to him that he just want to eat if he's hungry. Okay, a lot of Black American are like that. They just want to eat if they hungry. So me, I already adjust that's why, guys, I'm not really discouraged for those people having a relationship with the Filipinas. So you have to uh, give your time, to know, because it's not only time to know with each other. There's a time also to adjust the culture, different culture. There's a adjustment period. Like I said that, okay, you have, can you take, every time that you Filipino always serve you rice, especially if you're in the West. So you eat rice, but it's not as often as we do. We eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sometimes we eat we eat rice for snack. Okay. Gray Wolf, you look like Minnie Mouse. Huh? Minnie Mouse? For breakfast, I ate bibingka. Bibingka with coconut, with young coconut, that's good also. What are you talking about, Gray Wolf? So you're the wolf. So that's, that's the thing. But once you adjust the period, and then once you married, it's easy. It's easy for to deal with that, guys, because like, especially that your understand the situation. Your partner is, it's easy for you to adjust, but it's just like the thing that it's, uh, sometimes it's, it's kind of difficult to adjust, especially just, just a quick um engagement. Let me fix. Well, I just wearing this because I love, you know just to enjoy. I love buko. uh Yeah, I like puto, but made of, because they make puto made of flour. I like puto made of uh, rice flour. I love that. So once again, guys, because it's already, it's already. Do you think if I told my Pinay, gee, if I want rice and dried fish for breakfast, they know I was lying? No, no. Unless Captain Bellyjack is you making fun with your it's just like you're making fun with your uh Filipina. No, it's not, because it's, especially if you're serious, okay, tell, if you're serious, okay, you will tell, sweetheart, honey, darling, whatever you call, babe, I want rice with dried fish, of course. Okay, guys, speaking of dried fish, I'll show you. So, for those who wants to come here in the Philippines, you don't have to worry about your girlfriend or your wife fry that stinky smell of dried fish. There's already ready to eat dried fish that there's no smell, and you will enjoy that. Hold on, because yesterday I went to the grocery store and bought that. It's my favorite. Okay, I'll show you that. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Here. See, this is, can you read it, guys? Tuyo. I want to eat rice na. Here. Okay, guys. So this is really good. So if you're coming here in the Philippines, you don't have, because especially, me also, I don't really like the smell, because it takes days, to remove the smell, even though I use everything. But, the smell, it stay a little longer. So you don't have to worry about the smell. So you go to the local supermarket, especially Robinson's supermarket and SM hypermarket. They have ready to eat tuyo. And I will show you guys. This is boneless. I just want to show you guys how good is this. Here. So it looks like, see? This is ready to eat. They have garlic and olive oil and chili, a bit of kick of hot and spicy here, and then little vinegar. It's not salty, guys. Oh my God, it's so lami. It's so masarap. So I just want to show you guys. So this is, now I don't really, if I cannot find this, I can find this in supermarket, guys. So that's the time I can buy, the fresh one that you have to cook. But as much as I have this, I just bought this. So it's ready to eat. It's so good. Oh my God. Especially with garlic rice and then sunny side up egg. But I want my yolk is fried. Oh my goodness. It's gonna finger licking good, guys. Oh, old BT sing her, I need bacon and egg or biscuits and gravy. Yeah, that's why, I thought that, American biscuit is just like, biscuits. But, I learned to make that biscuit from American breakfast. Use homemade biscuits because he loves that. So guys, take note if you come here in the Philippines. So this is gourmet to you. It's so yummy. Very good, guys. Very good. So now I feel hungry. I want to eat rice and egg. So I already reached the 1 hour, guys. So I don't want to stay long here. So I would like to invite everyone to Monday. So that would be Sunday night in the West. So for those ones to join on my live streaming this coming Monday, that's Philippine time. So feel free because I have a good, I have a good discussion also that ways how to, how to correct your husband without hurting his ego. So we're gonna reverse that also. Ways to correct your wife without hurting her ego. So we're gonna reverse that for men. That's also for women. We're gonna reverse it. So that's very good discussion. So it's not the thing that you control your wife, you control your husband. Is there's a certain explanation for that. So once again, for those coming on my live streaming, so thank you so much, guys, and have a good day to everyone. Bye.